Don't look at me, don't. Don't look at me, don't. Don't look at me, don't. No crap here, no nonsense, no compromise, don't. Don't look at me, don't. Yeah, don't look at me, don't. Don't look at me, don't. No crap here, no nonsense, no compromise, don't. Don't try, don't touch, don't look at me, don't. Here, don't look at me, don't. Don't look at me, don't try, don't touch, don't look at me, don't. Your evil eyes on me, your evil mind on me, your evil plans on me, your evil dreams on me, that will make you arise. Oh, that will make you arise. Hey, that will make you arise. Yeah. That will make you arise. Thinking to drag me down to Islam. Abomination. Try to get me out of YAHUAH'S hand. Wishing to take his seat on me. Abomination, that will make your seat judgment. And that will make you get you killed. Mama, ya too. And that will make you set you ablaze. Don't look at me, don't. Don't look at me, don't. No crap here, no nonsense, no compromise, don't. Don't try, don't try. Oh, Ibosha, yeah. Oh, Ibosha, you want to own me. Who cannot be owned but YAHUAH? You want to take me. Who cannot be taken by YAHUAH? Yeah, Ribobo Santa, yeah, Mama, so this is what Yah offered me. This is what YAHUAH offered me, yeah. Ibobo Santa, what he did for me. Ibobo Yantu, what he gave. Oh, tell me, hey, breath of life, breath of joy here, and breath of love. Oh, breath of praise, his kind of life. Oh, Inabo Santula Biyaboa, Inabo Santula Biyaboa. Yeah. Don't look at me, don't. Don't look at me, don't. No crap here, no nonsense, no compromise, don't. Don't look at me, don't. Iborobo Santa, don't look at me, don't. Yeah, Mama Sekebo. Yeah, another heavenly mystery. I'm back again. across the world. Another year too. It's love image of Allah rule the whole world. Imama Seke, Islam simply means submission, surrender unto Allah. This is the hidden wickedness behind this name called Mahdi. It's a horrible name. We're gonna do damages. To the whole world. Imama Seke, Greetings to the 12 tribes of Israel scattered in the four corners of the earth, and to the Gentiles called by the name of Abba Yahuwah. Shabbat Shalom, much love and much prosperity attend your family. For you are the reason of our time like truth, because the time is simply near. Just as we see the days goes by, and so drawn nigh the coming of Yahushua HaMashiach. Just as the Malach of Yahuwah said, unto Yehu cannot, the Revelator sealed not the prophecies of this book, for the time is near. And as soon as the time is step away to the door. Exactly what we are doing here, family, decoding end times prophecies, signs, dreams, in preparing people, birthday house, for the return of King Yahushua HaMashiach, our eternal bridegroom, to whom due all praise, worship, honor, exaltation, acclamation, riches, wealth, power, to the glory of His magnificent Father Yahuwah, the Almighty, and to the Ruach HaKodesh, the forever ablaze one, the very DNA of Abba Yahuwah, the burning one, the pure energy. Oh yes, Abba Yahuwah, you have been worshipped in the temple of your handmaid, your very Isha, cause you are my eternal Ish. I love you, wonderful Abba. Is someone still sleeping? Are you still sleeping? Are you still on your bed? Wake up. It is broad day. Wake up. This is not time to sleep. Wake up. Are you still sleeping? At this very hour of the day, it is broad daylight. Wake up. Wake up. It is the call of the trumpet or shofar. Like I always love to say, that trumpet or sound precedes every single movement of Abba Yahuwah. Abba Yahuwah has never ever uttered in secret. Okay, that which he has already prophesied to you and me right in Exodus 34 verses 10. That is what we are responding to your ears with the voice of trumpet. So this really means to wake you up if you are still on your bed. Please wake up. Please stand on your feet. Please shake off the heaviness of the body. That is the sound. Abba Yahuwah said, can the trumpet be sound or blow on in the street? And if you are not afraid, oh, you are not alive, oh, wake up. What was that? That Abba Yahuwah said in Exodus 34 verses 10. It is His divinity here on earth. It is His glory here on earth. It is His soul surface here on earth. Because He said, at this coming, with great glory, the power of heaven is going to be shaken. Okay? In those days, when he was a baby, Abba Yahuwah shook the earth. He said, but not just only the earth, and the heavens also. Okay? So it is the power of heaven being shaken. Please wake up.
Are you being hypnotized? Or this flying darkness of Jesus and Allah, okay, is for threatening your soul? Yes, this is the nature of this segment. Wake up and flush it all away. It is time to purge your soul. All those dead works, to flush it all away. Yes, the Ruach HaKodesh has already said this to you and me. Let him that have ear hear what he has already, foretold before you and me. And what was that? And why should he say, let him that have ear hear? Oh yes. Oh yes, it is what he said it is. You have ears in it. All right now. He's taking off your spiritual ears. Because he knew already such part of humanity is going to, give their ear to the golden calf. They are going to be hearing the golden calf voice. And who is the golden calf? It is Allah, is it? The great serpent, that old serpent, where Genesis 3. What did he come to do? To abolish the royal law. And what as the first woman heard his voice, what did she do? She go for it. She's good to be wise, okay? And to my amazement today, the largest religion on earth, or the Christendom, said Jesus abolished the royal law. And again, followed by the second largest religion, or rather the fastest growing religion on earth, called Islam. As I said, Allah said the royal law is corrupt. In other words, he abolished the law. And I gave what? Torah. Alright, now whereby the biblical Messiah said, not evil at all. Think of it that I've come to do that. Now the prophet, what is the stipulation? Until the heaven and the earth is no more. And Revelation 21, YAHUAH'S said, I saw the new heaven and the new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth is no more. And that is when the royal law will be done. This very first heaven and the first earth is very witnesses for the royal law. Wake up. Get life. Get life. Lest I forget this, the signs of the last days. He says something very huge. Deep. Over here.
You can't obviously believe that Watchmen, Yahoo, and Deborah did not pay me to do the intro for White It Out 4 to deceive the masses. The true Israelites are the so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, and Native Americans scattered throughout the earth. The Judah team has an agenda to make all the tribes Hamite. Matthew 24:4 says, to take heed that no man deceive you.
Hey guys, the gig is up. I'm not the real Jesus. As a matter of fact, the fella's name wasn't even Jesus. He had a Hebrew name. It wasn't a letter J until a few hundred years ago. With that being said, I have fooled the whole world into the biggest sham of all time. The name and identity of the real fella has been taken over by me. There are thousands of babies of Jesus, and they don't. Jesus was the creation of the Roman Catholic Church, which served to replace the real fella who probably looked more like Morgan Freeman. Who cares? The truth doesn't matter. As long as you pay your tithes. Gotcha.
Prior to this, let us get a precept. Revelation 12 now I read. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent, called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. What do you need? Awakening. Okay, someone here today just simply needs awakening, to be awakened, to be taught. Okay, that's all you need. It deceiveth the whole world. So awakening is all you need, to put your house in order. Where did he, have he, deceived me? Awakening. And one needs to be taught, for deliverance is taught. Here I am, Matthew 24:24. For they shall arise false Messiahs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Okay? One needs to be taught, for deliverance is being taught. Okay, it's not casting out bandy, it's not fasting and praying. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. We are always out on every Shabbat, for the sake of the elect. Apostle Shaul said, for this very reason I bow my knees, to pray for a single soul to be saved. Okay, for a great stipulation has already been extended unto them. So I just Baruch Abba Yahuwah for his eternal love upon the elect. Okay, so that's all you need to be taught, to be awakened, to be, alert. Mishmikan and people, here we are in the heavenly court room of Abba Yahuwah with this life resurrecting message, life-giving message, fully loaded with the breath of heaven. Titled now for you and me, the mystery of Mahdi means resurrection of demons, part 1. So by His grace, I have already worked it out. It's going to be 1 and 2. If there's any reason or to extend to 3, I will let you know at part 2. But for sure, I know it's going to be 1 and 2. That's all I know for now. Depends how Abba Yahuwah begins to work with me in this segment. Okay, so this is the first one. A mystery of Mahdi means resurrection of demons. Okay, part 1. Here I am, Deborah 32. I read from 1. Give ear, O ye heavens, and I will speak and hear, O earth, the words of my mouth. My doctrine shall drop as the rain, my speech shall distill as the dew, and as the small rain upon the tender heart, and as the showers upon the grass, because I will publish the name of Abba Yahuwah. That is all we are doing over here. Because in this name there is power. You see, when Moshe, went, half an encounter with Abba Yahuwah, and Abba Yahuwah gave him, commissioned him to go and bring out his people from bondage. So he never regarded and said, hey, nay, God is a name. No, he never settled on God as a name. No, he requested, if they shall ask me, what is your name? And what shall I tell them? Then Abba Yahuwah said, I am that I am. That is my name. In Yahudiah language, simply means Yahuwah. Yud-He, Wah-He, the one who is, was, and will ever be. I hear, away, hear. All right. So that is what we are doing here. John 5:43. Yahushua said, I've come. In my Father's name, this is how we publish it. Each time you hear me calling Yahuwah, yeah, that is the publishing. Okay. Ascribe ye greatness unto our Elohim. Yet as we publish this name, one needs to ascribe greatness unto Yahuwah, like I do. He is the rock, that is true. His work is perfect, that is correct. For all his ways are judgment, that is correct. A Elohim without, a Elohim of truth and without iniquity, that is correct, eternal, just and right is he. I baruch you again, Abba Yahuwah, because you are home. You said, yeah, that is it, isn't it? I am that I am. You believe it or not, it doesn't make not, it doesn't make no differences. Your belief is for your eternal glory. You don't, sorry. That has nothing to do with us. I am who I am. You believe, that's good for you. You don't believe, that is your problem. All right, now, not just to that, I want to be very, very serious because I have a huge mysteries to be unveiled in this name called Mahdi. Okay, so right now, again, let's look into what is the royal law for. All right, now, what is the royal law for and how does it play out in our lives? Point 1 goes this way. It functions as a sacred marriage covenant between Yahuwah and his people Yisrael. Point 2, it outlines how the marriage will function. Its stipulation are what makes it a happy and a fruitful marriage. Point 3, its precept describe how the marriage I can't even go through my rating. Isn't it amazing? Yeah, sometimes when when the game get tough, it looks like confusion. but in the kingdom of darkness, not me. Point 3, I take it again. Each precept describes how the marriage won't function. Point 4, what picture tells what marriage won't be like. All right, now point 5, its judgment describes how each of the partners won't relate to each other. Point 6, for either party to violate this agreement, violate the marriage itself. Point 7, for the groom promise never to violate it because the groom is Abba Yahuwah, don't have the appetite at all to break his word. He has never, ever, never will he break his word. That is the guarantee you and I have, that heaven is our home, because his words are yea and amen, eternal. That is why he said, my name is I am that I am. You believe Shabbat is perpetual? Fine. You don't believe? That's your problem. You believe until heaven and earth pass away, the royal lost taken? Fine. You don't believe? That is your headache. All right, now you believe that all these feasts, especially the feast of tabernacle, it is eternal. Fine. You don't believe? That is your issue to deal with. You believe only one name is given under this heaven whereby you must be saved. Fine. You don't believe? That is again your eternal issue to deal with. Not like this mad Jesus that says Shabbat is perpetual, is no more perpetual. Not like this mad Allah that says Shabbat is perpetual, night is freak day, and Christianity is Sunday, the day of sun. They are mad. These are not trustworthy. One needs not to build his own salvation upon these crazy demons. They are mad. They are so stupid. Their stupidity and their idiotic needs not to be tolerated by us. And that is why we are doing this these days, to just, deliver us. It is being taught. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. That is how it's been taught. Just knows the truth. Knows the truth is to unveil the lie you once beheld with. That is why I always love to say, I'm so careless, dealing with the truth, exposing the truth, establishing, the truth. It is to undo the lie. It is to unlearn the lie. It is to expose the lie. And doing this somehow, sometime, it hurt more than a surgery. But I'm so careless because it's going to help you tomorrow, especially in the face of Sharia law. All right, now one more presentation to go. Unveiled these heavy, huge mysteries in this work called Mahdi. We are on the 6th seal. When the 7th that makes it complete being loosed. All right. No, the 6th. We are on the 6th seal. We are headed to it. Okay, we are headed to the 6th seal. All right. All right now. Excuse me. Let me construct something over here. What I mean to say is that we are going to look into the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th seal, even the 5th seal, okay? And to my understanding for now, best knowledge for now, could be the 6th trumpet is to unveil these seals. Because whenever you want to release something, first of all, we blow the trumpet. So I think the 6th trumpet, I'm not sure, okay? I think the 6th trumpet is what we are headed to, because they want to break all these 6. All this from the 1st seal to the 5th seal. I also know number 6 again. It is the number of it is man's authority. Okay, so that is what I think. I'm not sure. I just want to throw that in. So right now, so before we go unveil these heavy mysteries, one more presentation to go. Oh, Abayewa review story D. Like I always love to say, I saw a mind vision, downloaded all this unique vision. Not to use it to please Abba Yahuwah, but rather to pervert it. Abba Yahuwah say, keep doing it like this and do it like this. This is how they are going to remove their filthy hands away from the unique mysteries, okay? Now, it is like that of FBI warning. Rather, it is being called YAHUAH'S warning from above, from the heavens, okay? If you download this message, you want to resound it under the voice of few. And you now say Jesus give it to you. Remember, we are destroying Jesus over here is the mark of the beast, okay? And you're going to see who is Jesus in Islam. We will go into that, okay? And you now say he gave it unto you. Ebola is going to attend you in Yahuwah's mighty name. And when you download this message, you want to resound it under the voice of you, and you not use it to please any deity, such as Allah, Jesus, and Christian or ghost fire, or the causes of Sapphira and Ananias. We attend you in Yahuwah's mighty name. When you download this message, you want to resound it under the voice of you, and you not place any obligation, condition of money making, such as sign us it. The hottest place in the link of fire shall be your dwelling without mercy in Yahuwah's mighty name. Due to this or prior to this scriptures to validate it, you can go to Joshua 6:26. Okay, you can also go to Acts of Apostles 5:1-11. You can also go to Acts of Apostles 36-12. You can also again go to Revelation 22:18-19. If you add, it is great problem, domination. If you also take out, you can add. You say Jesus give it to you, are adding, you are taking. We are destroying Jesus. Don't dare. Okay? Don't dare. Don't dare for your own good. You listen and use it to please obey Yahuwah. You can resound it. You can download it and resound it under the voice of you. You are highly welcome to do that, but in one condition. Pleasing obey Yahuwah in relocating or reaching out to the lordship of Yisrael and also to the chosen Gentiles. Okay, so however it goes in this both way, if you download it and you want to resound it under the voice of it in pleasing obey Yahuwah, you're not doing the job of obey Yahuwah. Oh, eternal glory is yours. Not to worry about that. Whosoever that blesses you will be blessed. And whosoever that dare lift up their heads against you, knowingly and unknowingly, they will be damned eternal. Yes, it is automatic return back to said, whosoever that wishes you well, and well will flood that one's life. Whosoever that wishes you a bad, and bad is going to flood that one so in 7 ways. He was mighty name because of your faithfulness, or because of this your faithfulness. This scripture is going to be fulfilled. I will save one and save the entire household because you remain faithful unto obey Yahuwah. Lawful baggages of blessings gonna be yours eternal. You will rule and reign with King Yahushua eternal. A seat and a crown of honor shall be yours eternal. In Yahuwah's mighty name goes in this both ways. So right now let us unveil. With this being said, let us run this race. Having said this, let us break the seal of who is Mahdi. Remember, Revelation chapter 6 has to do with Mahdi, okay, and his follower, which is Islam. That is all about Revelation 6. All right, now let's go unveiled these mysteries. Yahuwah again. This is surpasses. This is a breaking news vision. It surpasses vision. A predominant vision. Unrefutable vision. This is unrefutable. A grand shaky vision. Again, dancing on Allah's head vision. This is enter Allah's head and dig it out vision. Allah set ablaze vision. Jesus flies away. Allah set ablaze vision. A truth for life vision. A chain and yoke of breaking vision. No place for Allah and his wickedness. Vision. A super duper of reality vision. Again, this is breaking news vision. A glory and testimony overflows vision. Now we are just on our way to the mountaintop in order to see very clear the hiding mysteries in this horrible name Negeka, aka Mahdi. We are on our way over there. So let's do that. So first of all, I need to water your mind, your heart, your soul, every part of your being, all right, about who is Mahdi, okay? Who is Mahdi? His duty in totality. He is the 12 Imam, okay? The stories of the first 11 Imams, okay, are general, just historical in nature. But not so Mahdi, not so at the 12 Imam, which is Mahdi. The 12 Imam is supernatural and mystical. okay, who was about 7 years. It goes like this, that all the 11 imams died. This is historical. But the 12 one we say is supernatural and it's also mystical. And that is the mystery we want to unveil over here. When the seals was being, this is the mystery of Mahdi. Is disastrous, okay? Now, our 11 imams were gone, and they were hunting the very 12th imam, which is Mahdi. Therefore, he was not be, as they said, the Islam, hiding in a well under the mosque or well in the mosque, whatever, okay? I believe that because it's what they said, but not all I would take, okay? So from there, like this one, I'm not going to take this. So from there, from the well, without water, he ascended up, being 7 years old. Mystical. It disappeared. It was being cut up, into Allah's paradise. That is all we know. So mystical, isn't it? Yeah, that's what they said. I don't believe this, but to me, I knew he died over there through hunger. No food, no water. He died. What kind of ascension? Narebo Shantabo, shut up your mouth and stop deceiving us. Because this one, when I read the document, the history, I said, what are they talking about? What is the meaning of this nonsense? Yes, he's coming back. He did not rule. He was just 7 years old when he died of hunger and starvation. Inside that well, without water, he died. No water, no food, okay? And he did not ascend nowhere. It's right here on earth. It's in the earth. We are going to look into all this. All right? So, it's coming back again. That is the title. The Mystery of Mahdi. Means resurrection of demons. Is their resurrection. They are coming right back again. So this one we know. And I'm going to put some more. So we know what it is to be hydrated, no water. And we know what it is to be famished, no food. So that is how he was, killed. But he did not come to power before he died. So he needs to come in these last days, to take his seat. All right. So right now, also jot other things here about him. Yes, I just brief you how they said he was, be taken away. He is a messianic figure. Okay, he's a messianic figure. Yes, it's a messianic figure. In Islam eschatology, they have these 3 signs. Okay, number 1, the lesser sign. Okay, and number 2, minor signs, and number 3, major signs. One of it is Mahdi, the major sign, that is Mahdi. To slaughter, I'm just letting you know what he is coming to do. Okay, to slaughter, to break the cross. He's going to abolish the belief of the cross. And to kill the pigs and dogs. Who are the pigs? It is the Christian, not because they are pork eating. Okay, they are also dogs. Why? Because Yahushua himself also called them dogs, because the food, the bread is not meant for the dogs, but only for the children of the house. Okay, it belongs to the children, not for dogs. So I think that is where they get this notion from. It's going to kill. It is also against the Gentiles. And and to establish caliphate. Caliphate simply means, according to Wikipedia, caliphate came from this word called Khalifa. Okay, Khalifa simply means successor or substitute. Okay, so they are going to take the place of God here on earth, and that is Mahdi. That is his duty over here. All right, he's coming to establish Khalifa or Caliphate, an everlasting world dominant Islam kingdom. The world must follow him as he takes over, or he will destroy all enemies of Islam. His army will be a massive army who will go from nation to punish whosoever refuses to convert to Islam. Did you get that? Now I just want to let you know something. You can learn this from ISIS right now. The black flag they carried. It is another sign of Mahdi, okay? And there is a word written in that black flag. What was that? Punish whosoever that refuses, to follow or to accept or to convert to Islam. One word, punishment for them. Okay, the future does not belong unto them. They are black flags. Okay, to bring down Islamic paradise, you have to have chaos, a lots and lots of blood shed. Okay, Iran president Ahmadinejad also. Ahmadinejad, I don't know. Pardon me if I couldn't pronounce it well. Always know I'm not an Arabic woman and never will I be. It's an abomination. Yeah. Ahmadinejad, I don't know. Or Iran president is Shiites, okay? They have Shiites, they also have Sunnis, and Sunnis is the side of Aisha father, okay? Abu Bakr, no, they are majority, about 85%. And the Shiites, okay, they are the side of Fatima. From Wales, this man will come Mahdi, according to the prophecy of Muhammad, okay? I'm also going to read some part of it, not all at all, so that I will go and begin to start with the first letter. So the side of Fatima, because Muhammad said unto Ali, he is the one to take over, his successor or whatever, Caliph, the seat of Caliph. Islam, they are both religious and political system. And that is correct, because Yahushua also do, okay? Only Christendom, Jesus, we don't know where that one came from, okay? Only Christendom, in fact, the Christendom is awaiting, does he exist? The gods of Christianity doesn't exist at all, because there is no Messiah that is coming, because our Messiah is both religious and political. Exactly the same with Mahdi, that of Islam. Only the Christian of Jesus is coming to drink tea and cookies with the world. No, the world needs iron hands. Revelation 12, what did he say? He said this is the God that is going to rule the whole world with an iron scepter. Do you know what that is? It's going to dash them all into pieces. It is both Yahushua, it is both religious and political. Only Christian Jesus, and that Jesus doesn't exist, because the Jesus in Muhammad, in Islam and Mahdi carry the same view of our Messiah. They are both religious and political. That's what I want to look into now. So right now, for this Mahdi to bring that Islamic paradise, like what I was saying, the Iranian president spent 17 million US dollars, to renovate the mosque, because they believe, that is their belief, like what I just said. They said there was a well in that mosque without water. From there, I said that, and this very Iran president spent 17 millions US dollar in renovating. That was last year. This very mosque, okay, from where Mahdi we materialized, because they believe it's also going to appear somehow from surface rather from there as well. Okay, so they are praying, they are doing power, they are moving, they are working, just like me, Axel. They are working powerfully for the return of this Mahdi. It is a huge event on earth. As they are moving, likewise we, the people of the book, we knew, we are aware. Christianity said it does, but they are not, because they are not prepared. They are not doing nothing. It is disaster on earth. It is like the days of Noah and like the days of Lot. For Islam paradise to come down here on earth, you have to have chaos. Okay, so that is it. So they pray for their paradise to come down here. They are praying for the destruction of the whole world, and that is correct. It must take place, because Yahushua also predicted it. So Mahdi, that Mahdi view, or Islam view, or Mahdi, which is Islam Messiah, that match up perfectly with the description of the royal law anti-Messiah. Okay, now the second sign. Their second sign is Jesus, who flew down from heaven with the wings of two angels. Jesus returned as a radical Muslim, okay, to assist and aid the Mahdi Christianity, Jesus Christ plays a very crucial role in Islam, in the Islamic eschatology. In their system, they have Jesus Christ of the Christendom who plays a key role. Never die. We believe that, Allah don't have his son, he never died. Standing next to Allah, okay, right? Allah flew him over there, but Allah said when they want to kill Jesus, Allah sent him right away. He flies him right away into Allah's paradise. But what about Muhammad when a woman got him poisoned? Allah couldn't fly Muhammad away, okay? Allah couldn't do that at all. That Muhammad suffered for almost 3 years, or about 3 years approximately, okay? The Muslim community prayed earnestly for Allah to heal Muhammad. Allah said no will. Even Jibril has to stand in the gap before Allah and Muhammad. Allah said no will. He has to die. And he not died. Yeah, do you know one feeble? Now said they also said, they said Muhammad ascended from where mosque is in Jerusalem, the Dome of the Rock. They said that is where Muhammad ascended. What could be the use of that? Muhammad was sick for a whole 3 years. Allah could not heal him. So after buried in the grave, that is where the ascension is going to take place. We'll see Muhammad. There is one a son of Imam that renounced Islam. That one really used it to mock Islam. He said, but when Yahushua ascended, he said it was being seen, at Mount of Olivet. It was being seen. Multitude saw him. But when Muhammad ascended, no one said that he did it in the night. All right, now, that is not my topic. But I just want to throw it because it fits it also. So right now, so if he will never die. Where I am, I jotted the whole topic down so that I won't be making no mistake. Yes. Who never died, but Allah flies him up over there, standing next to Allah in Allah's paradise. Allah will send him back here, for just one reason. What was that? What could that be? To point it out, the error of the Christendom. I never died. I'm not the son of Allah. I was never buried. Neither do I resurrect. I never told you people to worship me. I am not the son of Allah. I am a slave of Allah. Oh, I never told you I'm a God, though. You people lied against me. That is all he is coming again to refute you, the Christendom. Jesus Christ of the Christendom returned now as a radical Muslim. We're going to see that. If not for this part 1, then we dig into that in part 2 to point it out. The Christian, he will be Islam's greatest evangelist. Did you get that? Jesus Christ of the Christian is going to be Islam's greatest evangelist, enforce Sharia law. Anyway, after that, he will marry, have children, die, and bury next to Muhammad's grave. This is all we know. This is what they told us. All right, now, so let me put there, before I unveil Mahdi, let me put there hadith where he pointed to this Mahdi. All right, now you can also do it because it's so huge. I want to just point out maybe 2 or 3 verses in order for me to go what I need to do. Okay, they have so much uncountable. It is a matter that was, that is so great in the heart of Islam. You see, the Iranian president spent 17 million in only to the army. As I said, they are the army of Mahdi. They are all preparing, and that's confirmed the biblical prophecy as well. Okay, here I am. Where is the hadith? Okay, excuse me. All right, now let me quote it. Where is it? Okay. Tamadia, Sahih, volume 9, page 74. Okay, I'll read that before I narrate that of Abu Dawud, Sunni, volume 5, page 207. Okay, so let me read now. The word will not come to pass until a man from among my family, whose name will be my name, rules over the whatever Arab world. I'll go to the other one I quoted. Allah will bring out from consummate Mahdi from my family, and just before the day of judgment, even if only one day we are to remain in the life of the world, and he will spread on this earth justice and equity, and we eradicate the oppressed. Okay, so it's going to spread justice in the whole world. I go for another one. Where is this? Even if only a day remains for resurrection, yet Allah will surely send a man from my family who will fill this world with justice, with such justice and fairness, just as it were filled with oppression. Who quoted this? Let me see what is this. Okay, Musnad Ahmed. Okay, volume 1, page 99. Let me put one more, then we proceed. The promised, where is it? Okay, I read now. The promised Mahdi will be among my family. God, Allah, will make the provision for his emergency within a single night. Okay, now who is this? Ibn Majah, Sunni, volume 2, page 519 also. Let me make it big. Yeah, 519. I'm right. So I want, it's more than even 20, but I want to hang it over there in order for me. I just want to, first of all, water your heart and prepare your mind for you to know who is Mahdi. Is a case that is settled among the Islamic, like ours, also settled in our heart, Yahushua, like that of the Christian, also settled in their heart, Jesus Christ. Every one of us, like that of the synagogue of Satan, prior to the descriptions of their Messiah, is similar like that of Islam. Okay, it's similar. So that is why it's going to be very, very simple for them to accept Mahdi. Those are they are not going to be slaughtered that much. I think the slaughter is going to be done among the Christians who will not take the mark of the beast. Okay, maybe many is going to also convert to Islam. You know, they love miracle, because this Mahdi is going to do a miracle that has never ever been done on earth among the Christians. His own is unique. Okay, it's mystical, like what we just want to unveil now. And here's the belief that the Muslim, like the Iranian president said, even this Mahdi is already been born, is right here. Okay, you see his conversion is emergency. It doesn't really have to do with a perfect Muslim. It doesn't really have to do with the one that is fully devoted unto Allah. No, it could also be, it's going to be from Arab world, of course, from Islam world, but not fully devoted to Quran. Okay, not really, you know, fully devoted, let me put it that way, to Allah. But he said in one night, and a twinkling of an eye, Allah is going to provide the provision. And we know what that is. That is resurrection. Okay, that's what I want to unveil, and it is the title. So right now, let's unveil the mystery of Mahdi. Okay, now, Mahdi unlocked. Mahdi unfold, Mahdi unveiled, Mahdi, the letter what, and what did it go for? You heard it already from the little ability that I have for now. And I appreciate Abba Yahuwah for this ability gave unto me, because I know a time will come. This is just a start. It's going to be so wonderful. It's going to be so perfect. It's going to be, you know, filled with heavenly glory. I know, because it is his ministries in me, teaching, you know, and singing. He bestowed it on me, and I do appreciate him for that. So everything has a beginning, and as we keep, you know, living in faithful life, as I keep living in obedience until it's going to be growing the anointing, and before you knew it, wow. All right, now the letter M. What did it go for? Magical mark of the beast, miracle. Magical mark of the beast miracle. They are going to do all unspeakable miracle, but it's magic. Magical mark of the beast miracle. It is the mark of the beast. You're going to take the mark of the beast as you see this miracle, but it is magic. It's not leading you to no heaven. It is leading you where eternal damnation. That is the first name of this worker, Mahdi. What did they go for? Magical mark of the beast miracle. Did you get that? Okay, now. So let me give you the picture of a magic. How does magic work? Like all these things, all these miracle Christianity is also doing, it is magical. Allah is all and all. Follow up next Shabbat. We're going to unveil the mystery of Catholicism, their popery or their papacy. All right. So next 2 weeks Shabbat is going to be that of Ashkenaz, another Allah over there. All right now. I read Acts of Apostles 8, I read verses 9. But there was a certain man called Simeon, which before time in the same city used sorcery and bewitched the people of Samaria, giving out that he himself was some great one to whom they all gave heed. This one is going to happen in Sharia law when Mahdi takes over. No, he's not going to. The one the Christian is doing, in fact, it just leads you. Do you thought the one Mahdi is going to be doing miracle? You love miracle. Christian is doing miracle without you justifying to be. TB Joshua is doing miracle without you justify him to be. Sule Destruction is also doing miracle without you justify him to be. Many false prophets is going to come with great signs and wonders. The one you will see as great signs and wonders, the Christian, it is even the smallest of it all. Wait for Mahdi. It's going to bewitch all of you. To whom they give heed. There's something is happening over there. When my sister start confessing, excuse me. When my sister start confessing, what were they telling me? The people that were calling me, hey, please, can you lead me to the pastor? That caused her to be confessed. I said, no, not pastor that did it. This is how YAHUAH led me into fasting for a whole 9 months. And this is how it happened. Praying against wicked household demon. And by the fire of the Ruach HaKodesh, she not begin to, not even pastor. Pastor was not even there when she started it. Only miracle they are just running after. They were just calling me. Because I also have similar problem. Just as you have been deported, they have been deported. I also have similar problem. Please, can you give me the pastor's number? I want to call him so they want to fish out the witches in my family. And I said, no, I'm sorry. It wasn't the doing of the pastor. That is how YAHUAH led me into it. In obedience, I did fasted for 9 whole months. Normal fasting. After that, I go for dry fasting 3 whole months. Okay, only a day in a week I have to eat. I was doing it three days. Then the next day I break. I continue again 3 days. Next day I break. That was how I did it for 3 months. Okay, but no one wants to go into that. They don't want to, that is relationship. That is divine fellowship. But they don't want to do that. Only for miracle. All right now. I read verses 10. This is going to bewitch all of you. You love miracle. You justify people and you forget the criteria and the signs YAHUAH gave. That is false prophet and false messiah. When they're going to be doing great signs and wonders, you neglect that. You ignore that and call Sulewat and call Benihi and call Rehabanki. All this Christendom mirror that is keeping Sunday pork eating people. You call that, you justify that. You wait. The greatest of it all. Remember, Allah said, is the greatest of all deceiver. He's on his way coming for you. All right now. To whom they all gave heed, from the least to the greatest. What are you saying? Saying this man is the great power of God. Did you get that? And to him they had regard, because that of longer time he had bewitched them with sorceries. Was doing great signs and wonders. He said, from the least to the greatest, all of them give him their time. You're going to give him to mark of the beast. That one I know. And this is his miracle. Magical mark of the beast. Miracle is to bewitch you. You want to go into heaven. Through Mahdi, through Quran, through Allah. All right, now that is magical. Let's get some more. Here I am. Revelation 30. I take from 11. And here is Mahdi, okay? And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. And he had 2 horns, like a lamb, yes, like a Messiah.
And he spake as a dragon, that is Allah, the great dragon, a serpent. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, that is Jesus. Jesus is the first beast. You don't know, little children, you play with the testicles of Allah, you play with Allah testicles. It's so big, it's so heavy for you to carry, okay? You don't do that. You don't do that. All right now. The first beast before him, and causeth the earth. You see, he said you are going to worship him, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast. Jesus came back as a radical Muslim. Jesus Christ of the Christians is going to be what? The greatest evangelist of Islam. He's going to play prophet over there. He's the prophet over there. We'll come into that. In the Christendom, he plays as Messiah, but in Islam, he's the prophet. All right now. He's the prophet. Okay, now he's the prophet to kill. They said Jesus is the one to kill the anti-Messiah, because in the Islamic eschatology, the anti-Messiah, it is the YAHUAH'S Messiah, because we will not take mark of the beast. They said that one is being written so bold in the forehead of Yahushua, in the forehead of the Messiah and his follower. Disbelief. Don't ever submit to Allah. So that is their own anti-Messiah. They said Jesus Christ of the Christendom is the one to kill this very anti-Messiah. Okay, we'll come into that. So Jesus Christ of the Christendom returned back as a radical Muslim, the greatest evangelist in all history, to enforce Sharia law. All right now. So they are going to pay that homage. You see, the Mahdi is pointing to the first beast, because he's the one, is the authority to kill the first Messiah in their eschatology or Quranic eschatology. Jesus Christ of the Christendom is the one to kill our Messiah, my own Messiah, but he's going to consume you. Is fire. You dare not. You dare not. All right now. Because we will not submit to Allah. Never. Okay now. And they said it's being written with a capital letter. That is their sign. And they say only Muslim is the one that will be able to read this sign on the forehead. Let me not go, because I have it also in point, okay? They said only Muslim is the one to read it. That sign. Disbelief. Don't ever accept Allah. They said it's in his forehead. It's also in the foreheads of his followers. So in point, we're going to see what that is. So they knew us already. So Jesus is the one to kill this very Messiah, they call it Dija, yeah. So, okay, 12 now. He exercised all the power of Jesus. He exercised all the power. This is in Islamic eschatology. What did they do? Jesus now lay his right hand upon Mahdi. You see already. You can just type it and read it. You're going to see the very powerful role Jesus is going to play over there. Jesus is the one to kill the anti-Messiah. And Jesus is the one to assist Mahdi to prosper in his ministry. Jesus is the one to command him, do it like this and do it like... Jesus is the head of it, but he's a prophet. He's going to play the part of prophet over there. While he played the part of the Messiah in the Christendom. That Jesus, the Christianity is waiting for, it doesn't exist. It doesn't. So I keep reading. Okay. Should I take it 12? And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast. Jesus is going to be worshipped, okay, in Islam. But they are going to... All right now. Because they want to assist and aid Mahdi to prosper in his ministry. Whose deadly wound was healed. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire. Listen now. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of these miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the first beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. Did you get that? What is this miracle? Mark of the beast. You're going to take mark of the beast. It said by the reason of this miracle, the whole world are worship. They not worship Allah.
the dragon, the beast, Jesus, and the second beast, Mahdi. Because of this miracle he does, it's going to come for you. Who, tell me now, among all the Christian pastor, mad people, who has ever caught fire from heaven? All this little thing they are doing, where you going to see fire appear? These people, they are fire. Not there. Abba Yahuwah is behind them. Because what? It is the day of Noah and the days of Lot. Fire and water. Watch out. Allah in Korah is equals to wizard. In my royal law, Allah in Korah is equals to blood-sucking demons. In my royal law, Allah in Korah is equals to destroyer. Destroyer. Destroyer, yeah. In my royal law. Yes, it's coming to do that destruction to everyone that they fall on his will. You see? So here I am, Matthew 24:24. I read again, I read it although before. I'm going to read it again. For it is the signs of the last day. For there shall arise false Messiahs. You see, there are many plural. Jesus is false. Mahdi is false. Allah is false. In my royal law, Allah in Korah is equals to blood-sucking demons. In my royal law. Yeah. All right now. And false prophets. Jesus is the first prophet in Islam. And shall show great signs, not small, okay? And wonders, okay? In not so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Yes. But the elect will be helped by Yahuwah never to give in because of this miracle. Because this miracle is what is going to use to capture you. You see, Christianity dominates the whole world. They are more than, even by birth, they are more than 3 billion. How many are we on earth? About 7 billion. Christianity almost claims half of it, the world population. Why? Because of the filthy miracles that they are doing. Is snake in the name of Jesus. Suck my wet in the name of Jesus, my rod. Suck it and drink the sperm in the name of Jesus. That is a growth, a spiritual milk for you to grow for rapture. It's in prison now. Assuming this egot was in Nigeria, he would have just buy his way out, like Select Destruction did. But in Europe, you don't play that garbage. You need to suffer for it. It's in prison. All right. 4 years now, of course, he's still over there for sex abuse. Yeah, they charged him of sex abuse. Here is it. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, I read 3. You can take it from 1 to 12. I read 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, because a man is coming to deceive the whole world. By no means, by any means. For that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first. This is the moment of falling away. When Mahdi appear, all these pastors, all these Christians, they are going to convert to Islam. They will. When they see surpasses miracle, a miracle they have never done before, they will, because that is how they justify themselves. To be a holy one carrier. Yes, one better than you is on his way coming. Mahdi know how to play all this, even ever better than you. Where you gonna convert? It says, except first there be a great fall away. Mahdi coming means destruction to the whole world. Mahdi coming simply means destruction to any other religion. Because you're gonna drop your religion, you're gonna trip in into Islam. That is how many must be fall away. He said that Yahushua cannot come, because it is one more test to go. He can't come. He want to test you one more time. Fall away. Until the fall away come first. And that man of sin be revealed, that son of perdition. Yeah, they are the son of perdition, Mahdi. Okay. Whose opposite and exalt himself above all that is called Yahuwah, all that is worshipped, so that he as Yahuwah sitteth in the temple of Yahuwah, showing himself as Yahuwah. That is what he's coming to do right now. But who are the temple of Yahuwah? You and me. For we are the temple of Yahuwah. He's going to set himself over there. Jesus did that already in the Christendom, but the finishing is Mahdi. So right now I read 7 or so. For the sake of time, I'm not going to read all. All 8, 9. I think so. Okay, so for the mystery of iniquity to already at work. Yeah, the iniquity is also mystery. You see? How is it mystery? They keep it Friday, feel comfortable. Christianity keep Sunday, the day also is a mystery. But later they are worshiping the Holy One. No, is a mystery. That is the iniquity. All Christianity is doing is iniquity, but in a mystery. They knew it not. But we know because we have it R. Right now. I read verses now. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power, not some, with all power and signs and lying wonder. It's gonna lie unto you, but it's a wonder, but it's lying wonder. And with all deceivable, not some deceivable, with all deceivableness, not with some, with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause, Yahuwah shall send them what? Not easy one stronger delusion, not easy one stronger delusion, that they should believe a lie, and that they might be done who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. Who is truth? Is Yeshua. I'm the way, the truth, and the life. He said, keep Shabbat, because he gave us the Shabbat. You said, no, you're going to keep Sunday. You look down upon Abba Yehovah. You discredit his ordinances and said, no, you have your way, I also have my own way. So this is why I send you now strong delusion. You don't want to keep to my rules and regulation, no problem. But someone that is going to make you to do that is on his way for you. Man, this is not, after you convert to Islam, you're going to be keeping Sunday, and no. Or your head will be chopped off. You define on their Friday, your head is going to be cut off. Really? Not there. Those ones they don't tolerate. And now by your one just sit down, waiting. Maybe then one day they will come, maybe one day. But he is fed up of you. No. That is why he's releasing this disaster on you. Yeah, it is humanity destruction. Alright now, here I am again, Revelation 16, 30 to 40. And I saw 3 unclean spirits, like frogs, come out of the mouth of the dragon, which is Allah, out of the mouth of the beast, which is Jesus and Mahdi, and out of the mouth of the false prophets. We see them already in this very concept. Therefore, the beast, the false prophets here again, Jesus is going to play prophet in Islam, okay? And we see all this Benny here, all this Krista Hinome, TB Joshua, Josie Suleiman, Ojedikbo, Adebo. They are all false prophets. 14. For they are the spirits of devils. You see, spirits of devils, working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world. I'll hang it over there. Let me finish reading. To gather them to the battle of that great day of Yahuwah Almighty. Yahweh is the one doing all this, okay? Because you don't look and you don't grade. He's saying you neglect his ordinances. Therefore, Allah is not going to take that shit, baby. Allah is not going to take that nonsense, okay? Allah is going to teach you how to be obedient unto your maker, okay? He's going to do that by what? Sword. All right now. So, by now, you should have, calculate or recorded in your heart how many names do this false prophet or false Messiah have? Or their miracles, their miracle have. What did Yahushua calls it? A deceiving miracle. Okay, witchcraft. And what did Paul, Apostle Shehu, the one you call Paul, what did they call them? Call them their miracles? Lying wonders. All right, now, Yehukana, Revelation 30, what did they call it? Mark of the beast miracle. Okay. Again, Yehukana has 2 names again. Where I just read, Revelation 16, 30 to 40, what did they call it again? What? Miracles of devils. Now, how they do? Let's couple it all together and see what we'll get. How is it been done? Someone died and someone resurrect that one that died. You're not going to cry, Allahu Akbar. When someone just died, you see somebody died, as Mahdi places his hand, resurrect back to life, you're going to shout. You see fire come down from heaven, you're going to shout. You see when he declared the word and the command earthquake, you're gonna shout. Let's see what is going on. It is magical. That was the first alphabet. Magical mark of the beast miracle. It is that is how it's gonna bewitch you. It said from the list, Acts of Apostle chapter 8, where we just read, to the greatest, all of them give in to Samuel. That was bewitched. There was a wizard using sorcery. So how are they doing it? Listen now. Here I am at the book of Anuka, chapter 8. I'm going to read from verses 2, just 2 low. We proceed now because the second alphabet is so heavy. I pray about Yahweh help me in it, and He will. I read now. And there arose, excuse me, and there arose much godliness, and they committed fornication, and they were led astray, and became corrupt in all their ways. Some Jazel taught enchantments and root cuttings, amorous, the resolving of the enchantment. Did you get that? When you also go to Exodus 7, you can also see this sorcery over there, enchantment. So what is it doing? It will bewitch you. How are they doing it? This is why it's being called lying wonder. This is why it's being called deceiving miracle. This is why it's being called miracles of devil or mark of the beast miracle. This is the only reason why. How are they doing it? Jesus is over there now. He will strike you. Okay, Amorous Sam Jazel is the one to attack you or kill you. Of course, probably he's gonna kill. He will kill you. Then who's gonna resurrect you? Mahdi, which is the Amorous. Amorous will raise you back. Wow! Hey! Oh! He have done it. Allah is alive. Allahu Akbar. Yes. Then you give in to him. Therefore, Jesus also cast a spell on you, the some Jazel. Okay, these are fallen deities. Therefore, God's gonna maybe he will just throw one disease on you. God's gonna heal you now. Mahdi. This one is being called magical mark of the beast miracle. It is to bewitch you in order to get your attention and lead you into eternal damnation. And if you say no, sorry. If you say you're not convert to Islam, sorry. You're gonna just help the jihadists to have 72 virgins. And Mahdi is the one to share these 72 virgins here on earth, because the paradise of Islam, the paradise Islam is propagating, it doesn't exist, not in this world, neither in the world to come. Their paradise is found in Sharia law. After the whole world is being converted to Islam, they're going to share 72 virgin. And I show you already, if you lose your virginity, they can bring it back again. Perpetual virgin. They're going to sew back your vagina and leave a little opening. That is perpetual. Allah in His wisdom. All right, we are done with first alphabet. So we proceed now to the second alphabet. These days, or this segment, or these days, have a huge purifying effort on YAHUAH'S people. Because Abba Yahweh make it so clear unto me, say my own among the Christians, they will never ever take the mark of Sharia law. They will rather die. So that's what I want to look into now, because it first of all happened and it's coming right back again. Said they won't at all. So they are the reason for this segment, okay? Just to empower and to enable them. He said my own is over there. In fact, when Abba Yahweh revealed, because of course each time topic is coming on my way, Abba Yahweh always communicate with me, always discuss and reveal things to me prior to that very message. About a few days ago, I think 2 days ago, yes, I saw this disastrous, Sharia law, ugly sight. You will just say human, but I'll fire all through. Ishmael is coming back. Ishmael is the Mahdi. He's coming right back. He came from the earth. As he stood on his feet, everything about him was fire. I myself was shivering. He is not this. He said this is how they are going to be appearing and disappearing. Everything. It was a figure of a human, but fire. Oh my, it's unspeakable. The sight was so terrifying. Say what? He said yes, this is how These 4 horses men with 50, 50, 50, 50 each demons resurrected from the bottomless pit. He said, this is how they are going to be appearing and disappearing on fire. Oh no. So when they appeared, as I saw that series, I don't joke with that. I run for my life. Hey, I run to my father's house to shut myself in. As I was running, people was also running after me, running along with me. But there was some group destined for destruction. I run into my father's house. So these people also run in. And these people that resurrect, only fire. They were just fire. Fire, they are human, but fire all through. When they open their hands, every area of their part is fire. Oh, my father. It was so, it was so terrifying. It was so horrified. So I shot myself, but I saw one among us has the mark of the beast already, even though Sharia law is on its way, proceeded towards every one of us, not yet been taking that mark, but the mark was already on this. And I said, no, because I was trying, the person also run along with us. I was trying to close the door, but the door refused to be closed. He said, because the property of Mahdi is right here, it can't be closed. For that reason, Mahdi will burst into the house. So, but I was feeling sorrowful to tell this other person to go away from among us. I said, this one is for Mahdi. This is the child of Allah. This belongs to Allah. But she also run. He and she, they also run along us. They also run along us, and the door refused to be closed. Abba YAHUAH said, yeah, because the property of Allah is in the house, it cannot be closed. I said, you chase them away. And I was feeling so sad and sorrowful to tell them to go away from among us. I was so sorrowful in my heart. I was so sorrowful. I was confused. I don't know what to do. To just push them, to be set ablaze. To push them to be destroyed. I was so sadful. But my door refused to be closed. You see? So that was what I saw prior to these 4 horsemen. All right now, we bless and yes, Abba YAHUAH. So we proceed to the part to the second alphabet. That one is heavy, but I love it. All right now, what did they go for is heavy. A lot of history to prove it, All right now, the second alphabet. What did they go for? What did they go for? What was the first alphabet? Magical mark of the beast miracle. Coincidence? And not at all. Not at all. This is what it is. We know names carries authority. We knew that what names is. When I begin to deal with me about all these mysteries, I don't play games with name. It carries authority, and this is the wickedness inside this name called Mahdi. Mahdi, according to Islam, Arab, they said it means guided one. He's the one to guide you into truth. He says a lie, but it's to deceive you. How is he going to guide you? Through all these signs and wonders. You see already, we found that in his name. Magical mark of the beast miracle. So the second letter, what did they go for? Anti-Messiah abolishment is Allah's greatest and final abominations. Did you get that? Coincidence? No, the evidence is so huge, to be neglected. Take it into heart. This is what it is. This is a pure vision from the pure heart of Abba YAHUAH. Like I said, this segment or these days, Horibo Shandayaba have huge purifying effort for the people of YAHUAH, because he said they are not going to take mark of the beast. They are not, but they will die. That's what he said. He said, I'm not going to save them. They are going to die. He said, among the Christendom, they are going to be died. They are going to be slaughtered by Mahdi, but they will never ever take the mark of the beast. Should I take it in the second alphabet? Anti-Messiah abolishment is Allah's greatest and final abominations. That is the second letter. It's not coincidence. Exactly what it is. That is what it is. YAHUAH went to confirm the covenant through Yeshiach, the one you call Isaac, okay? Through Yeshiach, Allah also wants to confirm the early covenant, because YAHUAH have a covenant. He have a governing system he gave unto you and me. Okay, that is going to stand for eternal. So YAHUAH wants to confirm that covenant, rather New Testament covenant, through Yesiach, through Yahushua here on earth, okay? But Allah also wants to confirm Quran through Ishmael. That is the problem. That is the war. Abba Yahweh don't have no covenant of giving the entire world to Arab world or to Ishmael. No, that is not the Abba Yahweh don't have such covenant with Ishmael. Rather, Yesiach. Okay, that is our progenitor. Okay, that is the promised child. Okay, but it's Allah said he also want to confirm Quran. What Abba Yahweh wants to confirm, it is his Old Testament being consummated through the covenant of the New Testament. Allah said no way. Allah said he also wants to confirm Quran to be the governance system eternal here on earth. No, rather, confirmation is coming. Abba Yahweh is going to confirm. In either way, it will be confirmed. Okay, in either way. Both covenant is going to be confirmed. So now, what is the covenant? Allah want to confirm now with the people of the earth. Covenant of link of fire. Because that is what he did right in Genesis 3. That is Korah. Korah came from the pit of hell. He want to confirm the link of fire covenant with you. And Abba Yahweh want to confirm the eternal life of him here on earth through Yeshiach. But Abba Yahweh is almighty. Every knee, tongue will confess, knee will bow. Okay? But he is allowing this to happen. Okay? To flush away the children of the unlawful bed. So Arena, Daniel 9:27, because both is dragging this covenant. Arena, and he shall confirm the covenant with many for 1 week. That is 7 years. Okay, 7 years. And in the midst of the week, he shall cause the sacrifice and the oblation to cease, and for overspreading of abominations, he shall make it desolate, even until the consummation, and that determined shall be poured out upon the desolation, or the desolate. Yeah, desolation or desolate, I don't know. Yeah, desolate. Yahushua want to confirm to stop the system of the old system, okay, to confirm the new, okay. Although we don't kill no animal sacrifice anymore, but you want to confirm the old covenant. You see, as the old covenant is being confirmed, Jeremiah 31 to 32, Abba Yahweh said, the days are coming when I'm going to make the new covenant. And here is the day. Daniel 7:27 from 24, Daniel 9 from 24 to 27. That is where it is. Abba Yahweh want to confirm it through Yeshiach. Allah said no way. He want to confirm it through Ishmael. But that he will still confirm it. But eternal link of fire, that is what is going to be confirming with you. It will abolish, it will sighten out the abomination. You see the abominations over there. It's going to stop the sacrifices. That is 7 years agreement, peace. Turkey is pushing forward, to make these people sign. The synagogue of Satan that is impersonating us. Yeah, they're going to do that for us, because now we are in exile. We cannot do that. We cannot sign covenant with death. They are death. They are the ones to do that. For this reason, Abba Yahweh allowed them to come into the land, because there are prophecies of the last day. We cannot go as the people of the, but we cannot enter there until we all say Baruch Haba, okay? Until we all say, and Yahushua is the one to do the gathering and bring us back home. But see, these people also sneak where their way in. Abba Yahweh allows it to happen, because there is biblical end time that needs also to be fulfilled, like the third temple, like the signing of the agreement. We cannot sign agreement, no agreement with death. They are the ones to do that. They are going to sign it with Turkey for peace, and in the midst of it, come and see disaster. That is the great tribulation, 3.5 years. So let's put history. This saying or prophecy has already been fulfilled even before Yahushua comes. It has already been fulfilled. Now, why is it coming again? Yahushua re-echoes it. We have so much to disclose on this. He re-echoes it well. Matthew 24. I think I'm going to read it. I think it will be more wise. We first of all see the account, how Prophet Daniel prophesies it, and when it happens, and the very last one, how Yahushua re-echoes it. I think it will be more better that way. So here I am, Daniel chapter 2. I want to pick some. You can read all chapter 2, but for the sake of time, I won't be able to do that. I want to pick some verse that I just jotted down, and we proceed after that to Daniel 7. All right, now here I am, Daniel 2, 31, I think to 32. Also, thou, O king, sawest, and behold, a great image. This is the image of the beast, okay? Allah. Thou, O king, sawest, and behold, a great image. This great image, Allah is great. Great Babylon, great miracle, the great dragon. Everything is great, great, great. This image again is great. But Daniel 2, vision of Daniel chapter 2, 7, 8, they are all the same, but coming back in different form. To let you and me know that this is what is already be concluded. Okay? I take it again. Thou, O king, sawest, and behold, a great image. This great image whose brightness was excellent. That is how we're going to say it. It's excellent, okay? Mahdi, you're going to see all these miracles. Excellent. Stood before thee, and thee from thereof were terrible. Okay? These images head was of fine gold. These are going to be seen in fine gold. His breast and his arms of silver, his belly and his thighs of bronze, his legs of iron, his feet part of iron and part of clay. You see now, they are all seven altogether. If we have to count it, they are all seven together, which still represent their 7 heads. Mahdi, let me give it to them the way they say it was cut into Allah paradise while he was 7 years old. Okay, and the beast always has 7 heads, and the dragon's 7 heads as well. We're gonna find that what that 777 is, like I said already, in the mystery of Muhammad. So 777 represent the 7,000. Let me just throw it out before we unveil the mystery of crowns and horns that were also on their forehead. So right now, here I am, 7, Daniel 7. I want to pick some part again. For 4, listen, and 4 great beasts. You see the beast again is also great. And 4 great beasts came up from the sea, diverse from one another. And you see, like Daniel, Nebuchadnezzar was the one that saw the vision of Daniel chapter 2, but he forgot. Why? Because the key to unveil it is not with him, but rather is with the people of the book. The same again in the case of Yusuf, the one you call Joseph, when Pharaoh again saw that Pharaoh visions again has to do with 7 again. Yeah, this is the consummation again of that vision. It's coming back again. Okay, when Pharaoh also saw that vision, he also forgot. Why? Because the key to unlock that mysteries is not with Pharaoh, but rather is with Yusuf. You see, we, the people of the book, is the one to unfold and to unlock the mysteries of whatever that is being stated right in the royal law. Okay, and we also see from Quran, Allah said unto Muhammad, if you have a doubt concerning this or you don't get the understanding clear, go to the people of the book and let them let you know. What was that? Yeah, because the key to unfold mysteries lies in our hands. Okay, so we are the answer to every visions of the unbeliever. We are the one to unlock for you. If only you can come to the royal law and come to the royal law, you come to the royal law because salvation is of Yahudim. If you are in need of salvation, come to us. We will teach you the ways of our Father. All right, now I read 4 now. The first was like a lion and had eagle's wings, and I beheld till the wings thereof were plucked, and it was lifted up from the earth, and may stand upon his feet as a man, unto a man, the man of sin Mahdi, and a man's heart was given to it. These are demons, but they are going to be having man's heart, okay? So now we read at take 7. After this I saw in the night vision, and behold, a 4th beast. This is the very one we want to dig into. A 4th beast, dreadful and terrible and strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth. It devoured and brake in pieces and stamped the residue with the feet of it. And it was devised from all the beasts that were before him it, and it had 10 horns. This is Mahdi. It's terrible, it's dreadful. I consider the horns, and behold, there came up among them another little horn. Excuse me, the large horn isn't Mahdi, it is Alexandra the Great. Okay, Alexandra is also called great, but the little horn is Mahdi. Listen now. Before whom there were three of the first horn plucked up by the roots, and behold, in this horn were eyes like the eyes of man, and a mouth speaking great things. Okay, now, all right, now we proceed now to where 11. I beheld them because of the voice of the great words. His words are great, his miracles are great, which the horn spake. I beheld even till the beast were slain, and his body destroyed. His body is Islam, okay? That is their final judgment. Anyone that convert to Islam, you're gonna be the body of the beast, and you're gonna be destroyed where in the link of eternal fire and given to the burning flames. Yeah, that is the eternal link of fire. As concerning the rest of the beast, they heard their dominion taken away, yet their lives were prolonged for a season and a time. Yes, you see, it was and no, and yet it will come. That plan stopped, but yet, excuse me, they were being, their kingdom or their authority. I'm going to unveil this. We are being taken away, but their lives were prolonged for a season and a time. This is the season and this is the time. This is why their lives, or rather their visions, their mission, were being preserved for the appointed time. That is why they are coming back. They all died already, but they are resurrected. That's what we are talking about. Because the mission hasn't yet been completed. They are coming right back to fulfill this that they begin already. You see, said their life was prolonged. Yes, they are not yet being cast into fire. They are being kept on earth in the bottomless pit. They are going to be resurrected now to fulfill the 1 week that is left over, which is 7. Okay? I read 19 now. Then I would know the truth about fourth beast, which was devised from all the others, exceedingly dreadful, whose teeth were of iron, and his nails of bronze, which devoured, brake in pieces, and stormed the residue with his feet, and of the 10 horns that were in his head, and of the other which came up, and before whom they fell, even of that horn that had eyes, and a mouth that speak very great thing, which look was more terrible, and his followers also. Yeah, followers. And I beheld, and the same horn made war with the saints and prevailed against the years. The people of Yahweh will be slaughtered in Sharia law. They are going away. 1/3 is going away. Yes, said they are going to pass through fire in order for them to be cleansed in the face of affliction. All right, now 23. Thus he said, the fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon earth, which shall be devised from all kingdoms, and shall devour the whole earth. Did you get that? The whole earth, and shall tread it down and break it in pieces. And the 10 horns out of his kingdom are 10 kings. Yes, this one we also get from Revelation. That shall rise, and another shall rise after them, and he shall be devised from the first, and shall subdue 3 kings. Okay, and he shall speak great words. Okay, now against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of Yahweh of the Most High, and think to change times, laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time, and times, and dividing of a time. That is 3.5 years, this war. That is the great tribulation. They're going to think to change the feast, the law, change the name Yahuwah to Allah. Okay, all the feast is going to change it to Salah, Hajjah, and Ramadan. The calendar also is going to be, I think, solar calendar, or they use solar calendar or lunar calendar. I don't know. For them, it's going to change it. Okay, although we see that these signs has beginning now and consummation. It's working also in Catholicism. Follow up next Shabbat to know what that is. I want to also read a few parts over here. Daniel 8. Okay, then I lift up my eyes and saw, and behold, there I stood before the river. Okay, I think I'm not going to read this. Okay, yes. Before the river, a ram which had 2 horns, and 2 horns were high, but one were higher than the other, and the higher came up last. I saw the ram pushing westward and northward and southward, so that no beast might stand before him, neither was there any that could deliver out of his hand, but he did according to his will and became great. They are always great. Okay, so to season. And he came to the ram, okay now. And as I consider, all right now. Okay, yes. And I 5. And as I and as I was considering, behold, and he goat came from this is where I'm marching forward to. Here is my goal. And he goat came from the west on the face of the whole earth, and touched not the ground. And the goat had a notable horn between his eyes, and he came to the ram that had two horns, seen, which had seen standing before the river, and ran unto him in the fury of his power. And I saw him with close unto the ram, and he was moved with colors against him, and smote the ram, and brake his two horns, and there was no power in the ram to stand before him, but he cast him down to the ground, and stamped upon him, and there was none that could deliver the ram out of his hand, and therefore the goat was very great, and when he was strong, the great horn was broken, and for it came up for this is where I'm going driving to, and from where a notable ones towards the and for it came up four notable ones towards the four winds of heaven in the four corners of the earth. And out of one of them came forth a little horn. You see the little horn here again, which was exceedingly great towards the south, and towards the east, and towards the pleasant land, that is the land of Israel. And it was as great even to the host of heaven. And he cast down some of the host of the stars to the ground, and stumbled upon them. He is going to kill the people of Yahuwah. 1/3 would die. 2/3 is going to destroy it, because that 2/3 would die in Babylon. Okay, Babylon today is the whole world. 2/3 is going to perish. Like today now, let me put it this way. Let's say now the whole world is about 7 billion. So how many is going into perdition? 2/3. So 2/3 that is going into perdition will be about 4 point something billion. Okay, only 2 point something billion is going to be saved, and this 2 point something billion, okay, but the tribe of Yehuda will not go at all. They are exempted. About 1 point something billion is only going to be saved. Okay, about 2 point something billion is going to be saved, but about 1 point something billion will die in the face of affliction. But 4 point almost 5 billion is going to the link of fire. So that is how horrible it is. So we proceed now. It's going to cast the people of Yahweh down. It's going to kill them. On the ground, he magnified himself even to the prince of the host. And by him, prince of the host, Yahushua, he magnified himself against Yahushua. And by him, the daily sacrifice, listen now, by him, the daily sacrifice was taken away, and the place of his sanctuary was cast down, and an host was given him against the daily sacrifice by reason of transgression, and it cast down the truth to the ground, and it practiced and prospered. So here is the truth that he cast down, Yahushua. He cast down the royal law. He cast down the biblical system. He cast that down. This is how wicked Mahdi is. It's going to devour the whole earth. You see it already in the four winds of the earth. And from Mahdi comes who? Mahdi came from who? Alexander the Great. To my surprise, I saw that in Quran. We're going to also read it. That Alexander the Great was Allah's servant. And I'm going to let you know something. What will come over there? You know, like I said this one is very, very hard. You know, it's tough. A lot of ready to prove our points over here. You see, so he's going to cast the truth down. Okay? He's going to abolish the daily sacrifices. Okay? So why is it going to be abolished now? I know Christianity, they staggered or they stumbled already. But there's still 5 unique truths in them. They believe Yahushua is Almighty, is the Son of Yahuwah. He died, buried, and resurrected. This 5 unique truth is in them. That is the only leftover. But Mahdi is going to cast it down. He's going to trample it down. He's going to make them to drop that belief. He said he's going to break the cross. Okay, he's going to kill the swine and the dogs. Okay, he's going to abolish the system of cross. It doesn't work with Mahdi. He is going to cast it down. And he will take it. That is the daily sacrifice, holy unto Yahuwah, that still lives in the Christendom. But Mahdi is going to take it off. He abolished it and not setting out the abomination. He says he's going to prosper. Abomination of desolation. He take away the daily sacrifices. Okay. And then I heard one. Okay, it's okay. I'm still talking about sacrifices in the 15th. And it came to pass when even I, Daniel, had a vision. I sought for the meaning then. Okay, yeah, it's telling him about the meaning, yeah. What it is. And the ram which saw it have two horns are the kings of Medes and Persia. Okay, now. Okay, and the goat, okay, it's okay. Let me check. So where are we now? According to biblical prophecy, spiritually, we are in the kingdom of goats. This is goat empire. We are. So I think I have to read it for you to know. God is the one leading you. Christ said that they are goats. They came from this horn. That's what we want to obey now as I finish reading. Now being broken will arise, 4 stood up for it. 4 kingdoms shall still stand up out of the nation, but not in his power. Not Mahdi power, but the power of heaven is going to make this happen. He said, because you refuse the truth, the devil is sending you what? Strong delusion to believe a lie in order for you to be destroyed. 23. In the later time of their kingdom, when the transgression are come to the full, a king of fierce countenance and understanding dark sentence shall stand up, and his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power, and he shall destroy wonderfully. He's going to destroy the whole world wonderfully, and shall prosper in practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people. Yes, 1/3 will die through Sharia law, and through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes. He's going to stand up against Yahushua, but he shall be broken without hand. Yeah, Yahushua is going to squander him. Check it out. Any holy prophet that ever see Yahushua, no one could retain their strength. When you keep reading this Daniel, you're going to see it say, I was like the one who died. No strength left. No one has ever seen Yahushua still retain their strength. No, it has never been done. When you see him, you go down. Mahdi want to fight Yahushua, you go down. You go down. It's fire. Don't try. He won't even dare. When you try, you're going to see power past power. Because he gave you this power to cleanse the earth. So right now, you see, he's going to make peace. Okay? With many. Okay? And I'm also going to read that a little bit. Then we now go to where the fulfillment of this is. And now it's still coming right back. Because Yahushua re-echoes it. Now, what happened? He said he would destroy many by peace. When they are saying peace and safety, sudden destruction is going to overcome them. So he's going to, first of all, this is our Quran. Listen to what I did. The mystery of Muhammad last week. Listen to it. How Allah make it so clear unto them that they are allowed to tell lie, to deceive non-Muslim, okay, in order for you to lure yourself into them, just like that 19 years old child, okay, boy, that set himself ablaze at France, okay, last year. Yes, you see, came in to seek an asylum. Yes, they are allowed to do that. That is take care. They are allowed to tell wicked lies before your face. So this is the peace is gonna come with, but only to destroy many. So this is the goat empire we are now. The goat system. That is what we are now. Goat is the one ruling Christianity. They are goat because they came from one of these home. Okay. So they are good. So here I am done here. Final one before we now go to where it happens, and before we now put some Quran. That's one chapter of Quran as well. So I read now verses 3, 11, 3. And the mighty king shall stand up, that shall rule with great dominion, and do according to his will. And when he stand up, his kingdom shall be broken, and shall be divided towards the four winds of heaven, and not to his prosperity, nor according to his dominion which he ruled. For his kingdom shall be plucked up, even for others beside those. This is the fourth kingdom of Alexandria. He's speaking of Alexandria here. The four goats, whatever. All we have been ready is speaking of the Daniel 7 speaks of Alexandria. Daniel 8 the same, and Daniel 11. This is the kingdom of here is Alexandria. Okay. He died. When he died, these four horns, that is what he's talking about, came out from that of his own, because that is his ministry is gone. So, but another one is going to take his characteristics, which are his four genius. I'm going to read it. We're going to see this in the book of Maccabees, First Maccabees chapter 1. Okay, no need to waste my time. Let me just keep reading. Then when I go there, I will illustrate it for you. This is the large horn and the little horn. Here is Mahdi. This is the kingdom we are about to enter now. Okay, we are in this. This is entire cause epiphany. All these three kingdoms, they have done their part, but this is the one left over now in this kingdom of Alexandra the Great. Okay, the large horn is Christendom that has been ruling for almost 2,000 years now. And the little horn is the Mahdi. This is where we are shifting into now. We are here now, the goat empire. We are going to move from the largest horn goat empire straight away into the little horn goat empire. We are done with this already. This is what is left over. We are already also here, almost at the tip, for this little horn to take over. Okay. So right now I read. In totality, this is Alexandra. These are all his four generals. From his four generals, there proceed now a double horn, a little horn. Did you get that? And this little horn have eyes. He's going to wage war even against the army of Yehovah. He's going to speak great things. He's going to change laws, season, and all, as we just read already. He's going to he says he's going to devour wonderfully this earth. So let me put some more, not too much delay. So we go where this first of all took place. So all these are preliminary signs. Preliminary, that is, it first took place and it's coming right back again. That's why Yahushua re-echoes it. They are all preliminary signs. 15 now. So the king of the north shall come and cast up a mount and take the most fenced cities, and the army of the south shall not withstand, neither his choosing people, neither shall there be any strength to withstand. Who is the king of the north? It is Antiochus Epiphanes. It is Turkey. It is Islam. They are the king of the north. While the king of the south, it is Ptolemy, the king of Egypt, is the king of the south. This first of all took place already. In other words, it is preliminary signs. Okay. I proceed to other parts now. Just quickly want to throw this. Okay, in this estate stand up a veil. Okay. A veil person. Who is this now? Antiochus Epiphanes is the one speaking of. And in this estate shall stand up a veil person, to whom they shall not give the honor of the kingdom, but he shall come in peaceably and obtain the kingdom by flatterings. And with the harm of a flood shall they be overflow from before him, and shall be broken. Yea, also the prince of the covenant. He is the prince of the covenant. All right. Antiochus Epiphanes. What is Epiphany simply means? Epiphany simply means a manifestation of a divine being. Manifestation of what? A divine being. Epiphany. All right now. From Antiochus Epiphany, then we get the little horn, Mahdi. In totality, is Alexandra. Alexandra, again, it is Allah's servant, as we found it in Quran 18. We're also going to read it. And after the long we made with him, he shall walk deceitfully, for he shall come up and shall come strong with a small people. Yeah, well, you know, like what the 200 million army, they are few compared to 7 billion souls on earth, because those are the demons that's going to be resurrected. They are few, but when they now begin to enter, they are going to take over the whole world. He shall enter peaceably, even upon the fattest place of the province, and he shall do that which his father have not done, nor his father's father. He shall scatter among them the poor and spoil and riches, yea, and they shall forecast his devices against the strongholds, even for a time. All right. Who is his father? Ishmael. We have one father. Father Abraham was supposed to be his father. But he's going to do that damages his father never do. He's going to worship the gods of fortress, Allah. All right, now. I put some more before we now go to the first book of Maccabees. So this is so heavy. Like I said already. 27. And both these kings' heart shall be to do mischief, and they shall speak lies at one table, but it shall not prosper. For yet the end shall be at the time appointed. What is the time appointed? That is what we are proceeding into now. Then shall he return into his land with great riches, and his heart shall be against the holy covenant. He will abolish it, and he shall do exploit and return to his land. Okay. For the sheep, 39, for the ships of Shittim shall come against him. Therefore he shall be grieved and return and have indignation against the holy covenant. So shall he do. He shall even return and have diligency with them that forsook the royal law. Yeah, those are, he's going to convert. He's going to reward you as well. You know, when they do finish, they will not share the property that they plunder from Donald Trump. If Donald Trump is alive, they are going to strip him naked, because all this begin. They are going to strip all this music, whatever. They're going to, because music is no more existing. All those nonsense, Rihanna, whatever, Beyonce, Demo, they are singing. Those is not allowed anymore. They're going to strip all of this naked and to their property. And you convert to Islam, you become second-class citizen. It's also going to be paying jizya. Because no more worldly music. Allah Kubaru. Finish. Alright now. And arms shall stand on his part. Yeah, he's going to be having a lot of helper. And they shall pollute the sanctuary of strength, and shall take away the daily sacrifice, and they shall place the abomination that maketh desolate. What is the abomination that maketh desolate? They are going to replace Allah with Yahuwah in you. They are going to set the link of fire right away in you, because when you convert to Islam, that is abolishment. You took away, you give in to what is not, and you not cast down the truth. Okay, this is the abomination of desolation. It says it's going to pollute the sanctuary of strength inside of you. That is who you are. But when they now set Allah in pork inside of you, Allah is pork. Okay, even though Islam don't eat pork, but Allah is pork. If they now set Allah inside of you, that will be the end of your life. That is eternal abomination. That is Allah. What is the second alphabet? Anti-Messiah abolishment is abolishing the real thing from you, and is bringing a replacement. The abomination, that is Allah fana, and Allah greatest and fana abomination. It will be said on you to be keeping Friday. Anyway, Sunday is another abomination, the greatest of it all. But no more Sunday, okay? Now you are going to be keeping freak day. Okay, that is the abomination of desolation. He will place it in you. And such as do wickedly against the covenant shall he corrupt by flatteries. But the people that do not their Yahuwah, they shall do exploit. Okay, now 35. And the king shall do according. The king is talking about it is Mahdi, according to his will, and he shall exalt himself, magnify himself above every god, and shall speak marvelous things against Yahuwah of gods, and shall prosper till the indignation be accomplished till 1,000. They're going to rule for 1,000, but the conversion is 7 years, but the ruling of them it is 1,000 years. Follow up with part 2. You're going to find it out. For that is the timing shall be done. Neither shall he regard the God of his father. Yahuwah is the God of his father, but he's not going to regard Yahuwah, rather Allah. Nor the desire of women, nor regard any God, for he shall magnify himself above all. What is the desire of women? Go to Genesis 3, 15, 16, 14, 15 also. What did Abba Yahuwah said? Your husband shall be your desire. Your husband, woman, shall be your desire. You're going to desire your husband, okay? Because she once desire someone that is not her husband. Someone should not say that fruit of knowledge of good and evil was good, to be wise, and she not desired that tree, which is Allah again, okay? Now, Abba Yahuwah said, no, you're going to desire your husband, okay? And this Mahdi is not going to regard you whether you are a married woman. What Quran 4:24 says, Islam is allowed to have sex with a married woman. So this is how it doesn't regard you whether you are a married woman. As soon as you convert to Islam, you became right away their right hand possession. And Allah said it is proper for them to be having sex with a married woman. Oh no, that hurts me so bad. But this is what you are going to be seeing in Sharia law. It's not going to regard at all the desire of woman. Forget that women. Forget their desire. Their desire is her husband. He's going to be having sex with you, even though you are a married woman, because Quran 4:24 says so. You are the right hand possessor. He's going to magnify himself above all. That's it. But in his estate shall he honor the gods of fortresses, okay? And God of whom his father knew not. Our father Abraham never knew his Allah. Nor shall he honor with gold. Okay. Shall he honor with gold. Yeah, that he will honor Allah with gold and silver and with precious stones and pleasant things. Thus shall he do in the most stronghold, okay, with strange God. Allah is a strange God, okay, whom he shall acknowledge and increase with glory, and he shall cause them to rule over many years, and he shall divide the land for gain. They're going to share our land for gain, but Yahshua is going to sweep all of them away, okay, because that's what they do. When they go listen to the mystery of Muhammad, you're going to see how they were sharing women, sharing the land, sharing booty, when they finish, this Sharia law, whatever they get, they're going to share it equal, amicably, because they are now brotherhood, Islam brotherhood. At that time of the end shall the king of the south, okay, I'm not going to read there, come with where, no, I'm going to read there, I'm not reading there. Okay, now 41. And shall, okay, only 3 countries going to be exempted. I think I have to go to the other place for the sake of time. Only 3 countries going to be exempted, okay? Edom, Ammon, and let me check it over. 3 countries will not. Edom, Moab, yeah. Ammon, yeah, okay. That is the only 3 countries it will escape. He said, this shall escape. This shall, okay, where is it? Okay, this shall escape out of his hands, even Edom, Moab, and chief of the children of Ammon. Okay, that's the only 3 party can reach. But Egypt, he will capture everywhere. Every part of the place is going to capture. Okay, but tidings out of the east, out of the north shall trouble him. That is, the greatness of Yahushua is going to be a threat on him. Even though he's running mad and running mad and running mad. But he's going to be aside from Yahushua, there's going to be a threat on him. Okay, so right now we are done with this part. Let's go now to where this event took place. Alright, now here I am. Maccabees, first Maccabees chapter 1. If you have, you can read it from chapter 1 way to chapter 4. But I'm reading only 1. And it has a lot of verses. And it happened after that Alexander, son of Philip, the Macedonian, who came out of the land of Shittim, had smoten Darius, king of the Persia, and means that he reigned in his seat, in his stand. The first over Greece was a Greece. Okay, he worshipped the gods of Greece, which is Jesus. Okay. That was his gods. So I was to my amazement, we now find out that this same Alexander the Great was a devoted Muslim, as we found in Quran. Amazingly. 2 now, and made many wars, and won many strongholds, and slew the kings of the earth, and went through to the ends of the earth, and took spoil of many nations, insomuch that the earth were quiet before him. This is what I want to see now. Whereupon, quiet before him, whereupon he was exalted, and his heart was lifted up, and he gathered a mighty stronghold host, and ruled over countries, nations, kings. He became tributors unto him. That's what normally do. That's what Islam call jizya. Anyone that convert to Islam, you're going to be paying that jizya. 5. And after these things, he fell sick, and perceived that he should die. Wherefore he called his servants, such as were honorable and had been brought up with him from his youth, and parted his kingdom among them while he was yet alive. This is what we just read from the book of Daniel. They divided his kingdom. So Alexander reigned 12 years, then he died. Yes. We know 12 years is the authority, the 12 Imam. 8. And his servant Baal ruled everyone in his place. And after his death, they all put crowns, upon themselves. So did they also after them, and many years and evils were multiplied in the face of the earth. That is correct. Now there came out of them a wicked root, Antiochus, surnamed Epiphany.